Are you ready to awaken, heal, and align with your highest self? I'm Heather Len, founder of Heart Alchemy Wellness, a spiritual life coach, certified Ayurvedic nutritionist, QHHT practitioner, and 300-hour YTT yoga instructor. I've dedicated my journey to guiding others through deep transformations through shadow work and energetic healing. Through Chakra Wave Tuning and trauma-informed sound therapy, I help you unlock your inner wisdom, balance your energy, and step into your true power. Whether through one-on-one sessions or through our immersive retreats, I'm here to support your path to wholeness. Join me on this journey of self-discovery and healing. It's time to reclaim your power, awaken your heart, and step into the life you were meant to live. Grand Rising, my lovers. Coach Heather Len with Daily Heart Alchemy. I hope you guys are feeling well and smelling well. Coming live at you from Florida today. Palm Harbor, even though I keep wanting to say Pearl Harbor. Reminds me. Off of Pearl Harbor, that movie where the redhead guy is like the stutter. He's like, so yes. But I am not in Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. I am in Palm Harbor, Florida. But my mind keeps wanting to associate it with Pearl Harbor. So with that said, my lovers, let's just dive right in. So for those that don't know who I am, my name is Coach Heather Len. I go live with the Daily Heart Alchemy. It's a daily podcast where I give you tips, hacks, tricks about health, wellness, and fitness. And your awakening, obviously, so a spiritual life coach. So just a couple of brief announcements before we get started. We have our ascending to our roots retreat coming up. We also have the Saturn retreat coming up in July. Very, very excited about that. Actually have several people questioning and already interested in attending. Hands down. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and cleanse our energy space. We're going to be using the Beyond Lemuria Oracle card and our Day of the Dead Oracle card. So let's just dive right in and see what kind of energy we have today. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Deep breath in. Sigh it out. No, and I don't have my Taiki today. Kind of miss my buddy. You wonder where your energy beings are, and they're like, "Oh, Mama, I miss you too." I've been gone for like 2 weeks, y'all. Talk about co-creating your best life. I'm like, dang. First weekend of spring, second weekend of spring is like, oh, like Donkey Kong. One change it for the world, though. Yes, last week we were at the Twin Moon Retreat. Such a beautiful retreat. Had so much fun. Met so many beautiful connections that I know that are going to be around for quite some time, because they felt very magnetic and magnificent, and like they hold some sort of meaning in my future with some of the relationships that I had created during the retreat. All right, so let's dive right in to see what Beyond Lemuria has to say. I call in divine white light to cleanse these cards of any energies that are not of love and not of light. And I am going to call in our Lemurian ancestors so that they can help guide and assist us in this wonderful message today, to guide us, to help us, lead us in the brightest future that we can co-create. Woo-hoo-hoo! And so they shall speak. Okay, y'all. Here we go. Let me move it a little bit. Okay. So, harmonic flight. The powerful image represents the divine we see when we look deeply into the eyes of another and our armors dropped. When we meet another being in the present moment with no stories, judgments, or insecurities, when we harmonize our energies with another, we can soar in the sky. We can guide each other higher and higher by encouraging all that has been weighing us down to drop away. Drop the layers, y'all. It's time for us to just be naked, vulnerable, and just free. We were trying to find a nudie beach around here. Oh, I would go to a nudist beach. I don't care. I'm not exempt. I am not exempt. Whether I behave and be like, oh, there's Weenie over that. No, I'm kidding. That might be. Heather's inner child gets all blushy, like, oh, am I supposed to be saying that? Woo, right? Be in the present moment, man. We can guide each other higher and higher by encouraging all that has been weighing us down to drop away. The bond you share gives you the power to transmute fear. Put time and awareness into resolving karmic connections, or they will continue to play out. There may also be life-changing connection on the horizon. And yeah, look how gorgeous that divine masculine and feminine energy is. And this is what you call a trivium. And y'all know me. I want to create a trivium relationship. I want that. I want it. But I have to create it. It's something that just doesn't happen. It's something that you have to create with someone else. So, all right, I'm going to. And that is one of my biggest, one of the best ways that I could alchemize my family shit would be to fall in love in a way that is new and, doesn't have all of the attachments and negative connotations, like you got to do that, she got to do that, but be free and fluid. Okay, and then life force energy. Oh, look at that. Revel in the bliss of being alive. This card is packed with luminous life force energy for optimal health and healing. As much as possible, seek joy and uplift in anything you do. Consider the foods you eat, the environment you spend time in, people in your life, and what you wear. Increase your awareness of how things come to be in your world and their energetic resonance. You may be inspired to work with healing energies with land, perhaps grow vegetables. You are encouraged to joyously make your life a piece of Eden. As a result, you will shine with vitality. Have we not just been talking about our food and how our food is actually being they're literally going in and making some changes because what we have been eating has been killing us. I'm just gonna say it. We've been eating poison. We've been eating poison. We're like, oh, but it tastes good. Does it? Does it? When your body is full of cancer and, inflammation and all of these undetectable ailments because your body is like, I don't like whatever it is that you are consuming or putting into my body. And I'm really glad that they're readjusting our cereals and stuff, because why do we need all this synthetic crap, right? When we were kids, we didn't have that stuff. And, we wonder why everyone's sick, overweight, and inflamed. And it's not your fault, loves. It's not your fault. All right? That sugar is addicting. Those ho-hos that you love so much, there's a reason you love those ho-hos so much. Because there are components and food processing chemicals that are designed to keep you hooked, synced, and boop, keep reeling your ass in. Okay? So the one thing that we need to start being hyper aware of is, what are we consuming? What is it in my body that it needs? What in my body that I don't need? Right? Because some people can be vegan, some people can be vegetarian, but not everyone can utilize that type of diet because each and every one of us are different. Okay. And our bodies, let's be honest, carry different doshas. Doshas are how we utilize our energy. So, all right, well, let's dive right in. We're going to go into cleanse the energy space again. Before we dive right in, we're going to set our intention this time. What is it that you are trying to co-create? What is it that you are trying to bring more of into your life? Is it happiness? Is it freedom? Is it vitality? Is it strength? Is it peace? For me, mine is endurance. Being able to endure the journey with love, with light, with reverence, with honor, with dignity. Woo-wee. All right, now let's dive right in to our daily Qigong. Each sequence we're going to do in sets of 9. We are going to start off with our hands, and our hands hold several energies: anger, fear, sadness, all kinds of good stuff. So I almost started going to my underarms. So let's go ahead and clap our hands 9 times to release any stagnant energies that may be stored in our hands. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we're going to move to our underarms. And this right here is our thymus region, or our top heart. Okay. So we're going to be working on that. Now, if you can move your arm all the way up like this, that is fantastic. If not, just go ahead and hold it down like this. You're going to put your hand like this, and you're just going to move up in that lymphatic region to literally move and stir up the lymph fluid. So like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, if you don't have any issues, then you're going to put it up like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And y'all, my heart region is still a little stingy. All right. Now we're going to move on to how we are able to give and receive love. Our arms are an extension of our heart. Y'all got some carpal tunnel issues. What are you holding on to? What is it that's not in alignment in your life that you are holding on to? That you're holding on so tightly that your body is giving you signs that it's time to let go because you're holding on too tight. Just saying. Whether it's a job, or, a position, a role, like if you get carpal tunnel from typing, well, there are ergonomical chairs. There are ways that you can maintain the integrity of your bones and your bone structure without causing it harm. All right. Why do you think we have all of these, things that are for comfort? Because we need them. They need to be ergonomical so that we can. Ooh, I about saw a raven get a squirrel. Dang, I ain't never seen no stuff like that. Dang. Doggy dog, raven world. He literally just tried to chase the squirrel. Okay, back to where we were. Okay, but loving and honoring your body and respecting and holding sovereignty and loving where you're at. Who cares if you can't pull your arm up all the way like this? Yeah, you may have had some trauma that caused that. But with time, energy, and effort, and releasing and loving and sending, rehabilitation to the areas that you're lacking, nurturing. I promise. I had a thoracic injury to where I couldn't even move up my underarm, my arm all the way up like this. They were going to do surgery on me, guys. No. Eyes, Y's, W's. Every day for 6 months. Eyes, Y's, W's. You have issues with that? There you go. You lay on the ground, you lay flat. eyes. And your face is on the ground, like, okay. And I'm going to tell you this because this is important. We teach this every day, and we lift our arms every single day. Okay, every single day. This is a spot where we need to be able to penetrate, so that we can mix everything up. But what you do is just do like this: lay on the ground, eyes, Y's you do them 10 times, and then W's. And you're laying down, so you're like this. Okay? Promise. Took care of all of it. Didn't need surgery. Didn't need cortisone shots. Didn't need any of that. Okay? I'm just going to be very honest. If you're having injury, if you have a shoulder injury, you have a heart chakra blockage. It just is what it is. I can lie about it and say, oh no, it's not that. But then I have a conversation with you, and then I see exactly where the blockage comes from, and I'm like, well, dang, bro. Do you know what's going on? And of course they don't most of the time, and that's okay. That's why you have us to help guide you, like the 5-1 and me. And it's like, I've been watching you, and I have a couple of things that might be able to help you. Because I'm not going to call anyone out ever, but I will provide my advice, and I will speak up when it's time. So let's say, like for my sister, she hit her head 3 times. And I'm like, look, are you not going to recognize that you have a third eye blockage, and that your guides have literally hit you on the head to say, wake the fuck up? Lack of better words, sorry. I'm not even sorry about the F-bomb, because that's the truth. That's exactly what they were telling her.
YTT yoga instructor. I've dedicated my journey to guiding others through deep transformations through shadow work.
All right, so let's go ahead and start by taking a deep breath. Always the number of change. So let's see what alligator spirit has to say with the medicine cards.
You and I. How are you? I'd hug you, but I can't get down that low.
That's okay.
This is a cool little setup.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good.
You guys
She was like, look, there's that guy playing the things.
It's because it's just giving you downloads based off of other people's perceptions of how your ego, and remember, your ego isn't separate from you. Your ego is your taxi driver.
This meditation is intentionally made to help us drop our bags.
That's what my guys were saying. Wake up, Gina. Wake up now. Why are you gonna wake up? We gotta keep hitting you on the head. And guess what? What they were trying to hit her over the head about, it manifested, and her guys were trying to stop her from making the biggest mistake of her life. And Ashe, she did. So, you have to love her and love the situation where they're at. All right, so let's dive right into our Qigong. We did the Qigong. Okay, so we did our underarms. Okay, so we're doing our arms out to go back. So our extension of love, right? So our arms are an extension of love, how we're able to give and how we're able to receive love. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to basically stimulate our elbow creases, all right? So we're going to smack it 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take a deep breath in, because that stinks. Take a deep breath out. That stinks. Here we go. One more. 9. Take a deep breath in. And see, look, your girl even has issues giving and receiving love. So, don't anything that I say it because I've been there with you, right? I'm riding with you in the same boat. I'm not exempt from anything that you're going through. And that's why I love teaching, is because guess what? If I've not been there, I'm not going to speak on it. But if you hear me speaking about something and I go like on a little tangent and I'm like, that's because I have one-on-one hand-on experience, and I have every right to speak about it because I have my own experience with that particular, incident. All right, let's move on to our feet. So our feet is a complete reset system. So are our hands. When you're having kidneys, stomach, brain, heart, any major function in your body can be reset through your feet, through reflexology. Most of y'all didn't know that. Now you know. Rub your feet. That's why when someone rubs your feet, you feel so good. Let's say that you are constipated and you don't want to take medicine. All right. Well, you go down on your feet and you find the intestines and you stimulate them. Yeah, you heard me. You stimulate your intestines on your feet. Right? Or you could rub your belly. You can have someone then put you on your belly and rub your back like when you're a baby. All right? But really, how many people have someone to rub their back when their belly hurts? I don't. Like, what's that going to do for me? Have my dogs sit on my back like, can you rub my back, baby? But yeah, so that's an easy way to just simply maintain it. But it's really important to make sure that when you are feeling down, that you understand that there is a reset computer on the bottom of your feet. Yes, indeedy. All right. Well, I don't really have much. I don't think we really have anything else. We're going to leave it with. We're going to leave with some breath work. So since we are going into the spring season, let's go ahead and just balance our energy by doing alternating nostril breathing. This will basically just help us bring us into the present moment, and it will actually help us balance and work with the energy of this 9-year balanced masculine and balanced feminine energy. So what a better way to cultivate a balance being than through breath work that balances both the masculine and the feminine. So we're going to be doing 10 breaths. And what we're going to do is we're going to plug our right nostril with our thumb, and our ring finger will clog our left nostril. And we are going to start by breathing in through the right side. So take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. And then we're going to breathe in on this side. Hold, switch, breathe out on the left side. Take a deep breath in. Switch, breathe out. Breathe in. Switch, breathe out. Breathe in. Switch, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one, breathe in. Switch, breathe out. Take a deep breath in with both nostrils. Sigh it out. One more breath in. Sip in a little bit more. Get it all the way full. Sip in a little bit more. Hold it. And crack the cork. Woo! I love breath work. It's like getting high on your own supply every time, and it always produces the same effect. Unlike your drugs, where it's like, oh, let's chase that high. Let's chase it. Let's chase that high. We want to feel that high again. We want that high. You're never gonna feel that high again. It's a one and done unless you quit doing it for several times and then you come back into it. You might feel some similarities, but breath work, it's always the best high. It never changes. It's always a lightweight. I don't know. I just always feel like I'm flying afterwards. But it's one supply that you can do at any point, and it's okay to get addicted. It's okay to get addicted, and it's okay to overuse, and it's okay to, if you want to call it abuse by doing it all the time, it's okay to abuse too, because guess what? It's only adding to your vessel, and you're making deposits. You definitely are not withdrawing money on this one in the health account. You definitely added too. So, all right, I love us. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'm going to ask each and every one of you to shine your light, to be the change you want to see. It all begins with you, like me, and I, right? It begins with us. We are the ones that bring the change. One love. Have a great day.
Time to reconnect. Join us at Ascending with Our Roots Holistic Retreat, taking place on May 3rd and 4th at the breathtaking Hocking Hills State Park. This retreat is packed with transcending healing practices and self-empowerment. Day 1 kicks off with a sacred cacao blessing, dives deep into shadow work and biofield tuning at Rose Lake, and ends with a vibrant evening of fire and flow arts. Day 2 features sunrise nature yoga, a picturesque group hike through Hocking Hills, and a guided elemental meditation. Enjoy free time for one-on-one healing sessions or self-reflection before joining our playful inner child hooping flow shop. We'll close the retreat with more fire and flow arts under the stars. Vegetarian and vegan meals are provided and tent rentals are available. And don't forget, May 4th is Star Wars Day, so let your inner Jedi shine. Register now by scanning the QR code, visiting our Facebook event page, or sending a DM to Marcus Crystallite. May the 4th be with you.
Ascending with Our Roots Hocking Hills Holistic Retreat, coming up May the 3rd and the 4th. There will be holistic healing workshops like sound healing, guided meditation, yoga, and more, cacao ceremony, fire and flow arts. Along with that, meals provided, vegetarian and vegan, hiking, as well as primitive camping. Scan the QR code to get started,